Hey, what's up YouTube? This is XBOXfreakquency playing game number 3, Factions. Random placement, 4-player game. We're starting it off here. I am green. And I am last to act here. The nice thing about factions is if you are last to act, they do give you 2 cards. So yellow putting his capital on his 2. He's first to act, so he's probably going to put a few armies extra there is what I'm thinking. It's on black to place his capital here. Black's going to put it on his 2 there. Yellow's nowhere around him, so yellow can't break him, so he's probably thinking put it there and go for a Death's Door, I believe. So it's swinging on to me. My best option is probably my 4. And right up here, the only 4 I have, so since I'm going last, I'll need to put it on a heavy defensive area, so that's my best bet there. So it's on yellow to act here. He's going to go for me. He's going to get his card. Yeah, and this game is a lot different for not taking a card first turn. I feel like in factions, in the classic, it's good to skip your first turn, but in factions, because of the star system that it has, you might as well just take a star every turn, is the way I feel about playing factions. So your strategy is a little bit different than the regular classic. Also, yeah, defense die is take over a continent in 1 turn. Attack die is 3 continents. So what I think, black is just really targeting me there, focusing on getting me out of there for whatever reason. But yeah, the defense die is my favorite to get because I play a defensive style anyways, I would say. So the defense die just kind of helps my style of play. So my option, the good thing is take over a territory in 1 turn. I could take the temple, maybe not now because black looks like blue's dedicating a lot of armies there. Oh, but he's going east. Okay, nice. He wanted to go east with it. That's huge. So he's bringing him out of the temple, which is so huge there. I almost could go for the defense die on the first turn here and just sweep the temple and take sweep a territory in 1 turn, but I'm probably not going to do it yet. It's a little risky. I'm just going to try to take my easy card out here in the east. Nice. And at least keep somewhat of a presence in the east right now. Try to give no easy ones. Nice. Double star, that's so huge. So it's on back onto yellow to act here. Looks like he wants to take his continent out there in the east, which he does. He cleverly just takes his card and ends his turn, takes his continent. Swinging on the black now. see where he wants to focus his armies. Yeah, I guess he's focusing on taking me out of his... I'm sure he wants that continent there. Takes me out there in his continent with his capital. I'm thinking I want the most western continent that I have my 3 2s in. I think that's going to be the first continent I take, plus it's worth 3, so... So blue is eliminating me from Black Fort there. And it almost looks like blue's going for a slow grind on Black Fort. Black Fort is a guaranteed card as well. So what I think I'm going to do here, since I got that double star, I'm going to do... I could take my continent, but I'm going to trade in here, and I'm going to just take the defense die, and I'm just going to take the temple and throw everything back on my capital here. So I'm going to bring a lot, just in case. Oh, heavy losses. So that's kind of good I brought a lot, because I did lose a lot there just against yellow. But I should be able to sweep the temple easy here and pick up the defense die. So that's what I'm going to do. And there we go. And I'll just throw my 6 right back to my capital. I'm not looking to defend the temple in any way whatsoever. Just looking to get that defense die. Yeah, and I'm just going to bring them all back to my capital. And I'm going to take that defense die. Second turn. Just felt like I needed to trade in there, and I just wanted to do a clever move there, pick up that defense die. But now I'm going to focus on the most western continent. Skullshire, that's worth 3, so... Oh, yellow picking up the barracks here, 3 barracks. He's now got the missile defense. And that missile defense just acts as an airfield, basically. He'll give you +1 on all your dice rolls, either attacking or defending. So that's a nice little bonus feature for yellow out there to take that down. So swinging on to black now. Let's see what black does here. Looks like he's going to continue my elimination. I do now have the defense dice, so I roll 3 dice, and I roll some more dice regardless. So now I'll roll 2 dice, because I only have 1 troop there. I'll take out one of black's armies here. Oh, he clicked fast battle, and oh, I'm just blowing him away here. Oh, it just stops him. That's so disgusting. And that's the beauty of defense die there, is Black had to waste so much resources just to eliminate me there out of his continent. No, Black just putting them all back to his capital here. Swinging on the blue. Checking out some of what are the other achievements are. So yeah, blue is definitely slow grinding Black Fort, I would say. Which the achievement is a guaranteed card, so. So it's swinging on to me. Might dedicate all resources to my Skullshire here because I need to take this over. I don't quite want to risk it yet. It's too risky to go 3 on 2 here, so I'm just going to take my card. And I'm going to move one. I could move it down, but I don't have it yet, so I'm just going to move it to my 5 so I can actually eliminate yellow there next turn. So that's my focus now. I want my continent, and then I want to defend it with the defense die. Oh, yellow's dedicating 2 armies there. Doesn't want to give it to me that easy. So yellow looking like he's slow grinding the east here. Just took his card there. The thing is, no one else is really going for any continents in the east, which kind of worries me a bit because it gives yellow free range to kind of just take what he wants. Swinging on to Black here. He's trading in. And looks like he wants his continent. He goes 1-1 with yellow. Takes 2 of yellow's out. Goes to another dice roll. Rolls a nice. Wow, rolls some hot dice and eliminates yellow there from his continent. Not losing much. And he also gets a achievement there. He does choose the card, taking a card over the achievement there, so. So it's on blue to act here. Looks like he's going to keep slow grinding his Black Fort here. Takes his card, takes the yellow's barracks power away, which is huge. Oh, no losses. Takes a chance. He might even, yeah, he's going for it. Wow. And blue deciding to take a chance, and it paid off for him because he didn't lose a lot against yellow, and he picks up the guaranteed card, and he's got Black Fort. Wow. Wow. So blue is definitely a contender now in this game. He's got a lot of territory, and now he's got Black Fort. Yellow's got his continent. Black's got his continent. The thing is, I have to focus on getting my continent right now. I can't really break any of these guys. I gotta eliminate yellow. I gotta get them out of here. So I'm dedicating all resources to eliminating, getting yellow out of my my continent that I want here. Oh, that's ugly. 6-5. Defended by 6-5. Go 1-1. Go to the dice roll. Nice. 6-3. I take them out. That's so huge. Take my card. I take my continent. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is my continent is not the greatest defended here, but I do have the defense die, and I do at least have 2. And I'm hoping that no one breaks me here because I'm very vulnerable. But the good thing is I do have the defense die, so they might not attack me. Oh, yellow's trading in for huge. Oh, wow. Looks like yellow's looking to sweep that one continent here. Good thing is I have the defense die here, so hopefully he loses a lot. Nice. Nice, he can't quite do it. So yellow really going for a territorial grab here. Good thing is I have defense die. Nice. Oh, he does end up eliminating me there. Yellow almost has 3 continents here. All he's got to do is eliminate my 2 from the east there. And he's going to pick up the attack die here, most likely. Swinging on the black now. He's going to, looks like he wants to eliminate me out of a, he gets me too. Defense die does nothing. Looks like black is wanting to eliminate me there, and yeah, he wants his continent down here. He goes 1-1. Takes it to the dice roll again. Takes him out. So black just looking to defend his continents now. I mean, yeah, black. I said black. So this is huge. If blue doesn't break me, which he's kind of far away, and he has a guaranteed card, so I don't really see him breaking me. Blue also has a lot of cards here, which kind of scares me. Doesn't even have to attack, he just defends and gets his guaranteed card just like that. And that's the beauty of guaranteed card. It's also a defensive strategy. So what I think I'm going to do here is I got my continent. I think I'm just going to take out yellow up there. What I'm gonna do is take my card, and then I'm gonna bring those 3, or I should say 2 armies down to defend my south border there. Yeah, And I'm going to put them both. I'm going to leave an easy one there. But I'm going to assume that blue has guaranteed cards, so he's not even going to really think about attacking me there. He could, but I'm going to assume that he's not. And just bring those down for defense and Skullshire, since black has 2 continents now. So there we go. Yellow does take the attack die down. And he has 3 continents, which is pretty scary. All my opponents are pretty tough. I'm going to want to take that northwest continent there eventually here. And I got to use the defense die to my advantage, so that's why I'm kind of more just getting my card, defending. I'm using my conservative strategy and the defense die I picked up as my main strategy here. So hopefully I can get that northwest continent. Black still has an okay presence in the east here. He's going to dedicate some resources there as well. Oh, and he's going to go for blue. He probably just doesn't like how big blue's getting here. So he's going to hurt him a bit. He could have went for my 2, which is easier. But I guess I do have defense die. So he probably took that into consideration and didn't want to eliminate me there. Because he could suffer heavy losses with that defense die. Which keeps me slightly alive in the east there. I'm very weak, and I could definitely see yellow eliminating me next turn because he has 3 continents. So I think my days are numbered in the east there. So on to blue here. And blue just looking to create a sickening solid defense here. And swinging on to me. I'm not going to trade in. I'm going to try to build up my cards a bit here. Trying to think what my best bet is here. I'm going to put some defense on that continent there. What I might do is I might prop up my defenses a bit more in Skullshire. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the temple here, but just for my card, and I'm going to move them back. And I'm going to take my northwest continent next turn here. Maybe just take my card there, and I'll fortify my Skullshire just a little bit more, and I'll wait it out. Oh, that's huge. Pick up a nice double star there, which is so huge. So I'm kind of worried right now because blue has a huge trade-in. He has tons of cards. So yellow really slow grinding it now. Weird maneuver. I don't know why he wouldn't get them to his fronts, because he has the attack die. So I feel like if you have the attack die, you got to use attacking to your advantage. You know, if you have the defense die, use defensive to your advantage. So he should be bringing all his troops to the fronts so he can attack people, but Yellow's playing smart. He's just kind of slow grinding it, letting his forces build up. So on the black here, I'm going to assume, yeah, he's going to break the temple. Which I was expecting anyways. I wasn't planning on holding it. Although I do not want to give the temple to black either. Oh, he might be going for it. That worries me a bit just because I only have that easy one he could easily take. But he doesn't take the temple, which is huge, because I definitely want to take my other continent here. So when it swings down to me, that's what I'm going to dedicate on going for. Blue just looks so scary right now, like with the black fort, guaranteed card, massive trade-in at any time. Thing is, blue could potentially trade in and eliminate me. I'm kind of weak. He could very well take me out of the game here, potentially. The thing is, I'm going to trade in here just because I don't want blue to eliminate me from the game. And with this trade-in, I'll really be able to fortify my defenses in my both continents here. So I just don't want blue to take away my cards here. And the beauty thing is I'm going to put, on all my easy ones, I'm going to put an extra troop. Just so it's 2, because I've researched that the best defense you can have is 2 on each continent, because you always roll the 2 defensive die. So for defensive purposes, the best strategy is to at least have 2 on each of your territories, and then from that it doesn't matter. As long as you have 2 on each territory, that's the best defensive move you can do, and especially with defense die. So there you go. I'm going to just secure my defenses. I traded in. I don't want to get eliminated, so just want to secure those defenses. And now it's hard. It's hard for them to break me with that defense die. So it's on yellow right now. He's going to pick up the 3 barracks again. Oh, he might be able to take the whole east here. Oh, he should have came over with his 7 there. I'm surprised he did that. Nice. That's going to block his 7 in there now. Yeah, now he's realizing that. He's like, crap. Why didn't I bring my 7 over there? But regardless, maybe he's thinking something else. Maybe he wants to, yeah, just reinforce. His north there or something. I don't know what he's gonna do here. He could put them all on his barracks over there. Probably put them on one of his fronts, I'm thinking. Maybe he's putting them down there for defensive. Yeah, okay. Interesting play, interesting maneuver there. So yellow getting pretty powerful here. He almost has the east here, so that's kind of scary. But it's swinging on the black here. I'm in great positioning though for defense die, so the good thing is that blue and yellow I think are bound to clash there because yellow is going to want to move out into the east and black fort there. Wow, so it looks like black wanting to take the temple here. He doesn't really have that strong a defense on the temple here. Let's see what he does though. He got 4. He's gonna go 4-4-4 defense here. There's no way I can give black the temple. The thing is, black potentially could take out, convert some of yellow's armies or convert some of blue's armies, but he also could do me, so I'm not gonna chance it. I'm not gonna. Oh, blue trades in finally. Nice. Holy moly. And he dedicates them all out east. That's so huge. No way. Goes right for his barracks. That's crazy. This is a huge factor here. Blue taking out yellow. His barracks there. Yellow is just getting way too strong regardless. I think blue seen that. He's going to take his barrack. He brings them all. He might be running the soul train on yellow here. He could be breaking them everywhere, I'm thinking. He even breaks his other barracks. Wow. So blue just looking to hurt yellow here. And now blue gets the missile here. Wow, what a game changer. And that's why I wanted to trade in there and bulk my forces, because blue just had a huge trade, and if I was weak and he might have went for my cards there, I don't know for sure if he would have not, but I didn't feel comfortable that I had to trade in and just prop up my defenses. So blue really giving yellow a world of hurt here, breaking them everywhere. Takes all 4 barracks now. Gets an achievement. Also gets the 2 troops achievement here. Wow, that's so huge. Wow, I think blue is definitely the new superpower here. He's got a lot of territory. A lot of easy ones. That's crazy. Oh, and just props up on yellow's capital here. What? He picked the starting maneuver over 2 troops. I just don't get that. For the rest of the game, you'll get 2 bonus troops every turn. He chose the starting maneuver. Very weird. But I'm going to dedicate all resources and break black here. There's no way I'm giving it to him. And I'm just going to sit all my armies in there with the defense die to just deter black from thinking of taking the temple again. Just can't give him the temple. I'll just maneuver 1 over to have 2 armies on each. Nice, that's huge. Double star. But what I'm going to do is just, yeah, always have at least 2 on every territory is my theory. Because statistically that is the best defense you can have. So yellow kind of going crazy here. He wants to take blue's barracks away. Yellow's just kind of rage quitting on blue here. Oh yeah, and there you go. Yellow leaves. Blue left yellow dwindled, and He's just gonna rage quit. So now it's on black to act. Yellow is officially out of the game. Let's see what black does. Huh. So black is hurting blue. This is good. Nice, and he's gonna break blue and black for it. That's so huge. Nice. Nice, that's so huge. Blue was definitely getting way too strong. So that's a huge huge move on black's part to break him there with his trade in. Blue has so many territories. Plus he's got 2 capitals. So let's see where he dedicates his resources. He's going to trade in as well. Blue might be going. Yeah, looks like blue is going for kind of an east quest now. He's going to kind of give up on black fort, it seems. Yeah, and he's going to try to get his continent here. Oh, he's losing a lot, though. Wow, loses them all. That's huge. So I'm curious if blue's going to take his continent there. He very well might. Nice. Wow, he's losing a lot considering he has the missile advantage. So he does take his continent. And blue now making a new presence out east here. Just throws them all back on his capital there too. It's on me now, so I'm gonna prop up some defenses a bit. What I think I'm gonna do though is, since the gate to the east is open now, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to move some troops this way. I'm going to dedicate my resources to the out east here. And I don't like my 11 being attached to blacks, or my 7 being attached to blacks 11 there in black fort. So I'm going to go 1 extra territory to kind of make a political statement that I'm heading out east. And what I'll do is I'll leave 1 behind, so 2 in there. Oh, nice. That's huge. Double star. Wow, I've been getting lucky with those double stars. That's so huge. So it's on black to act now. There's a lot of easy ones out in the east, which is good. I can keep taking my cards out there. So wow, black dedicates all his resources to black fort there. Oh, and he's just looking to hurt blue. Looks like he might want blue's capital as well or something. Oh, not quite. Looks like black almost wants to sweep out black fort eventually or something. It's on blue now. So blue now wanting to take the east. Looks like he's giving up on black fort and just focusing his energies on the east now. Which now he has 2 continents out east. And he gets the airfield. Yikes. Yeah, blue getting the airfield achievement here. Where is he going to put his airfield? Oh, he puts it on his barracks there. Wow. Probably wants to defend that barracks. So I'm not going to trade in. What I'm going to do is dedicate my forces out east. Dedicate some defensive. Prop up my defenses a bit. I'm just going to slowly creep my way into the east here. I have a lot of cards, so I could trade in and almost sweep the east. Eventually, I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but I can definitely... I want at least a presence out here in the east. So I kind of want to look like it, that I'm just kind of getting my card, biding my time. But realistically, I'm kind of focusing my energies on maybe taking the east here eventually. So black ends up taking blue's capital there. Yeah, it looks like blue is really, or black is going for black fort now. Still, even though he has the airfield on his barracks there. So it's on to blue here. Wow, puts them all on his airfield. He's looking to hurt black here and black fort. Maybe he's not fully given up on black fort here. Oh, clever. Seems to just be, because everything attached to his airfield, all the connecting territories, he also gets used the airfield on, so he can use it on 4. So I think that's kind of his strategy here, is to just, now it'll be hard for black to take out his airfield. Swinging on to me. I'm just gonna bide my time and wait. Nice, I can prop all my defenses up to 10 here. I have my 10 out east, so I'm just going to keep going around the world here slowly, leaving one behind. And kind of just nonchalantly look like I'm getting my card, but really slowly just wanting to take that east, or at least have a presence. So this is a really, really good game going on here. This is a pretty intense game. So on black to act. Wow, dedicates them all. Well, I just knew he was going to dedicate them all there for some reason. Oh. So that's what he seems to be doing the last few turns. Wow, he lost a lot there, and that's because Blues has his airfield attached. Look at that, he's just going to bring them all back. That's ugly for him. So it's swinging on the blue now. Oh no. Looks like it's like glitching or something right now. It's kind of glitching on blue for whatever reason. What the heck? Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but it seems to be stuck on blue or something weird here. What the heck? What is going on here? What the heck? So seems to be just glitched out on blue. I don't know. Lost contact with blue, disconnected. So blue must have left or got disconnected somehow, or that's such a bummer. This was such a good game. This was such a good game going on. Well, okay, well I guess it's only me and black now, so yellow's gone, blue's gone. So what I think I might do is I'm probably going to trade in here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the temple, and I'm going to force black to make a move here. Yeah, I'm just going to dedicate all armies to the temple here. And what I might do actually is I might come over with my 10. Take out black there, and then... And there you go, black lost. He knew I was just going to take the temple and he'd have to waste all resources. He knew he was done. He was done there, basically. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe. This was Risk Factions game number 3. I guess you can say rage quit winner kind of thing. Wish I could have seen that game play through. It was a really good game, but regardless, game 3. Have a good one, YouTube. Peace out. Catch me later.